Hello, third grade. You're going to do some word dictations today. What you need is a piece of paper, and on your piece of paper, you're going to draw a line straight down the middle, halfway down the paper, and then you're going to leave some room at the bottom of your notebook paper for your sentences. So it's kind of going to look like my paper here. So kind of do your best to try to make your paper look like my paper. We're going to do some sound lines. We're going to do 5 words. We're going to do some sound lines, and then we're going to rewrite the word. And then we're going to do a sentence dictation here, and then we're going to rewrite our sentence if we have to, make corrections. Don't forget to do your finger taps when we're doing our dictations. And if you're left-handed, it's the other way. Let's get started. Pause this video if you have to get your paper together. So our first word we're going to do is brass. Brass. So we hear a blend there. S. Remember our rule. Our 1 syllable, 1 short vowel. If it ends with S, L, F, Z, then we have to double it. It's our doubling rule this week. So remember that rule. Let's go. Brass, 1 syllable. So you go brass. Br, a, s. It's 1 syllable. A was the sound we heard. The vowel sound, a. And we hear a S at the end. So that means we have to double it. Remember our little acronym? Sammy loves friendly zebras. SLFS, it helps us remember. 1 syllable, 1 short vowel, ends with one of these sounds. Brass. Go ahead and rewrite it. Brass. Let's do another one. Let's do the word smell. 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 See if that fits our rule. Smell, 1 syllable. Smell. Oh, that was a short E, and it ends with a L sound. So that does follow our rule. Smell. Smell. Rewrite it. Let's do another one. For this one, we're going to have right here, we're going to have another blend. A vowel sound. Let's see if that follows our doubling rule. This word is stiff. Stiff. 1 syllable. St, st, st. F. 1 short vowel, ends with an F. We have to double it. St, F. Rewrite it. Stiff. Let's do another word. Let's do, go ahead and do jazz. Jazz. J-a-z. Jazz. 1 syllable. J-a-z. J-a, short vowel, ends with a, oh, I forgot, that's supposed to be a Z. I think I said Z, but wrote an S. Sammy loves friendly zebras. God, I caught that. Jazz ends with a Z. Double that Z. We wouldn't spell jazz like that. That doesn't look right. We do a double Z. Jazz. Rewrite it. Jazz. This one, let's see if you remember our little oddballs we were talking about in our video yesterday. So we have some oddballs that we have in our spelling rule this week. Like we have oo and all, and we have ooh. So let's do one of those words. Let's do stroll. Stroll. Ole. Ole. Oh, need to have 2 lines. Ole. Ole. Oh. Oh. Here the STR. Here the ol. Remember, that's a word family now. So we use 1 line to represent that. And we know this doesn't follow the rule because of that long O sound. It does not follow the rule because of that long O sound. Remember, the rule up here is 1 syllable, 1 short vowel, 1 of these sounds ends in 1 of those sounds. That's when you double it. And this one has a long O, not a short vowel. So does not follow that rule, but it is an exception to the rule because we still double that L at the end. So ol, like in stroll, is now considered a word family in our eyes. Whenever we see that on our blending board, we're going to say ol. Let's do a sentence. So at the bottom of your words, after you rewrite stroll, we're going to do a sentence. So let's pound out our words. But before we do that, I'm going to give you your sound lines. So we have to listen first. So listen. Tell Bill to get stuff for the trip. Let's make our sound lines. Tell Bill to get stuff for the, these mean they're sight words, trip. Remember to start with an uppercase letter, end with a punctuation mark. I'm drawing that box so you can see that. I put a period in there. Draw these lines and do this with me. Pause the video if you have to catch up. Tell Bill to get stuff for the trip. We're going to go ahead and write that now. Go ahead and write, tell Bill to get the stuff for the trip. Pause this video so you can write it yourself. Tell Bill to get stuff for the trip. All right, let's check your answer. Tell Bill is an uppercase because it's a proper noun, the name of somebody. To get stuff, f, double that F, 1 syllable, 1 short vowel with an F at the end. That follows the rule. For the trip. Bill also followed our rule. L. Here the 1 syllable, 1 short vowel, double that L. check and see if your sentence looks like mine. If it doesn't, you need to rewrite it again. Let's rewrite it without the lines now. Tell Bill to get stuff for the trip. And that is our dictations today. Go back and watch this video if you need to know how to tap out your words this week and to look out for those patterns we're working on.